Pale Ale. This is English style Pale Ale, which I will go ahead and say right from the get-go, it's one of my favorite beers. This is actually my first beer into the craft beer world that I ever tasted. Initially, when I tasted this thing, I couldn't stand it. I bought a 6-pack of it. My son bought a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, and I bought a 6-pack of this, being made in Arkansas. We live in Arkansas, so that's what I got. Remember a little on the can, and I'll get on with what I was going to say. It says Diamond Bear Brewing Company is Arkansas award-winning brewery. The name Diamond Bear comes from the first two nicknames for Arkansas. Initially, Arkansas was called the Bear State, but in, I think it says 1905, when diamonds were discovered in Arkansas, it was changed to the Diamond State. So there we have it. We have no Best By date or a born on date, that type of thing on here. I do know this is the owner's favorite beer is the Pale Ale. Anyways, on with the little story. This is my first venture into the craft beer world. As I said, my son bought Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, and I bought this, and we was going to venture out. And initially, I couldn't stand it, and he didn't like what he bought. And he excuse me, he couldn't drink it all. So I think I may have ended up drinking the rest of his, but I didn't like them. So fast forward to 3 or 4. I have my grandson messing me up here. 3 or 4 years later, and he's wanting some crackers. I think I tried the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale again, and I loved it. And then since then, and probably in the last 8-9 months, Bradley had bought some of this and left it to have some bottles. And I tried this again and found out that I loved it. So that goes to show you how your palate changes over time. All right, so I'm gonna crack this open, and we're gonna be drinking this out of our all day IPA Session Ale, which is a very good IPA that I think one of my favorites. I love it. Anyways, woo! Little run over there. Thick head. Got a woman. Alright. Switch glasses here for just momentarily. Looks very good in glass. It is a orange, kind of a dark orange color. And we have like a 4-finger head, which is quite thick. I've had this sitting out just for a little while to let it warm up, and just for curiosity purposes, we're going to take a temp on this brew and see what it's at. Alright, it's definitely slowing down a little bit, so we're right at 53, 54 degrees. I think that's good. Alright. Give a nose on it. I'm sorry, I get that goofy tickle on my throat, and it drives me nuts this time of year. Definitely get the get the malt on the nose. My camera is moving because my grandson is leaning on my stand. Smells quite sweet. And that head is sticking around pretty much. We'll go ahead and get a taste on this sucker. Alright. One thing I like about this beer, I'm not very favorable of beers that are very bitter. Which I have no idea of knowing how old this beer is, but it's not a bitter beer. This beer is more malt forward, and that's something I tend to enjoy in beers, is a malty beer, and this fits that bill for me. I'd say it has the medium to light mouthfeel. Definitely get the malts up front. Finishes off with just a slight bitterness, but it's quite enjoyable. Do pick up just a little, I do, a little wild, I don't know why I say wild, but maybe a dark honey flavor in it towards the finish of it. It's quite good, quite enjoyable. Something I'll definitely and have bought several times over the last few months. I think I got maybe a couple more left. But anyways, there we have it, folks. Diamond Bear Pale Ale. They're out of Little Rock, Arkansas, as I said. This beer you probably won't be able to get in your state, but I'm glad you watched the video anyways. And if you're ever coming through Arkansas for some reason, definitely check this brewery out and check out some of the beers. And this is definitely a good one. With saying that, as always, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up. Anyways, if you just passed by, hit that subscribe button. Leave all your comments down below and let me know what's your favorite